Hello, I'm Lucy. I'm a voluntary worker on the LVI department at Paignton Zoo, and this is my little friend Beatrice, the jumping spider. So Beatrice is about 1 year and 7 months old, which is quite old for a jumping spider, and she lives off show at the zoo because she's part of a breeding programme. And we have just recently had about 50 babies, and we've got more on the way, so that's great. Beatrice is found in the east of the USA, and she can be found on walls and trees and that kind of thing. She actually quite likes living around humans. Because she's a jumping spider, she has this cool thing called a dragline web, which means that when she jumps, she kind of anchors herself with a web from one place, and then when she jumps, she drags it along with her to the next, which helps to anchor her and keeps her stable and that kind of thing. And you can always tell when a jumping spider is going to jump because it'll lift up its 2 front feet, which is quite cute. Beatrice is obviously a female, and because of that she's kind of a grey sort of colour, which I think is very pretty. So this is Pretzel, and he's a male of the same species. Obviously you can see that he's very different from the female, and that's because jumping spiders, well, this species of jumping spider are sexually dimorphic, which means that males and females look totally different. So these males are quite a lot smaller sometimes, and they're black and white, and they have these really exciting iridescent chelicera, which are kind of like mouth parts, and his are kind of a greeny turquoise colour, which is beautiful. So this male is quite a lot younger than Beatrice, and so he's got a bit more of a spring in his step. And you can't see Pretzel on show because, like Beatrice, he's part of the breeding programme, but we do have another little fellow called Tiger who's on show in Bugs at Home at the minute. Sometimes it's difficult to see the jumping spider at Bugs at Home on show because he hides in his little hammock, but you can see it normally on the top right hand side of the enclosure, and he's normally tucked away sleeping in there. So as I mentioned, we've just had 50 new baby spiders hatch at the zoo, and normally we pick a theme to name them by. So last year we had bread, so that's why we've got Pretzel, and names like Pitta, and last year before that we did Regal names because they're Regal jumping spiders, so we had Beatrice and Edward and that kind of thing. So if you guys have any ideas as to what to name them this year, we'd be happy to take some suggestions.